Hi, in this video, we're going to factorise this very complicated expression by grouping the terms into two groups. Now, I think I want to group these terms where I have the first three terms as one thing, because look, this looks like a quadratic expression, 9x squared plus 24x plus 16. You've got an x squared term, an x term, and a constant term. And then I'm going to make this the second group because I can see there's a common factor between these two terms. So let's do that and see what happens. So we're going to factorise this first half and factorise this second half and hope there's something common between the two different groups. So this first group here, the blue group, how do I factorise that? Well, it's quadratic factorisation, well, non-monic quadratic factorisation because the number in front of the x squared is not 1. And we explore that in previous videos, but I'm just going to do it quickly. I'm just going to use a bit of guesswork here. I think these are going to be 3x and 3x to get the 9x squared, because 3x times 3x is 9x squared. It could be 9x and x, but we'll see. And to get this plus 16, I think it's going to be plus 4 and plus 4, because 4 times 4 is 16. Let's just check that we get 24x. We're going to get 12x there. 4 times 3x is 12x. We're going to get another 12x, which is 24x. So that is right. And then now we've factorized this blue group. I now want to factorize the red group. So this time we can check for common factors. Minus 9xy and minus 12y. What's common? Well, I can see minus 9 and minus 12 have a factor of 3 in common, or we can actually take out the minus 3. And I can also see we've got a common factor of y here. And then we open a bracket. Minus 3 times what is minus 9xy? Well, it's 3x. And minus 3y times what is the minus 12y, which is plus 4. Oh, and this is really nice because I can see in this blue group here and this red group here, I have this common factor of the whole bracket of 3x plus 4, which means we can factorize this out. So we can factorize this 3x plus 4 bracket out. And then just like we would usually do if we're factorizing out a common term, we put an empty bracket after, and then we say, okay, well, 3x plus 4 times what is this whole expression here? Well, it's times 3x plus 4. 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4 gives you this 3x plus 4 times 3x plus 4. And then 3x plus 4 times by what is this thingy over here? Well, it's times minus 3y, isn't it? And then that's actually the final answer because we can't factorize each of these brackets anymore. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tidy up the second bracket because I think it would be better to have the algebraic terms first, so the x term and the y term in alphabetical order, and then the constant term. It just look a bit more presentable. So we're going to have the 3x minus 3y plus 4. And that's the best we can get the answer. That is the final answer.